Yo, guys. About 45, 50 minutes late. I don't even know what time it is right now. 3 o'clock. 1 hour late.
We're an hour late, brother.
Yeah. This guy was actually telling me, so you got to bring the audio equipment over here. We got to test everything. Like, we did it drunk. And we did it drunk pretty good in the garage, but
Yeah,
now we're
it wasn't
here.
Too bad.
In the basement. We've leveled up.
A little bit. I think so.
You guys all know me, Bashbrother1. Any of you guys that have been paying attention in Discord or actually paid attention to our live stream tests in the garage, this is Bandit. We are both avid Pilsner drinkers, but we also like gaming, and we decided, man, you know what? There's plenty of podcasts out there for video games, and we just kind of decided to put our passion into maybe trying something new and switching things up. So, I don't know, Bandit, tell them a bit about yourself again. We'll do this all over.
Well, it took me about 5 minutes to set up that lamp behind you, so that was something that he said he wanted. He's like, bro, we have to get this lamp, so it's got we can put Pilsner on it. He says,
yeah, I love lamp. I love lamp.
Yeah, he loves lamp. I don't know, man. Let's talk about how we met and then how this kind of started. Like,
okay, here's the question. There's like two things we could talk oil field, we could talk games. This guy is, I'm not saying miniature me. I'm not that much older than this guy. But he came in to the beautiful town we work in, oil field. He decided he wanted to go make oil money. Comes in and you meet me, and it's like
showed me his Discord, and
yeah, it's basic.
I was like, oh, okay, he's kind of a big deal, I guess. Sort of.
You're kind of like looking at it. It's like, well, this guy doesn't even care, because I was at that time Whiteout Survival's Discord, and I had a voice channel of like 1 million people, and he's like, you can just access that whenever. I'm like, yeah. And I didn't care. I was basically tapped out. Probably 2 years ago. Anyone that knows this YouTube channel, 2 years ago, I was trying really hard, and then I just started caring about family time and friends. So then, we started just, I don't know, maybe I was going back to just my roots for gaming. Been playing a lot more Steam games now, so I know a lot of you guys on Discord are like, hey, what's happening in the mobile games? We still got a bunch of people on there doing that, but this is what the whole topics. We're trying to stay on topic here. So the whole thing here is we want to talk everything gaming related, and it's not just gonna be all mobile. So people in the live chat, they're like, hey man, what about this? What about this? I'm not gonna be fully answering all the mobile gaming chat only. We got to start bringing it all around together.
Exactly. So. No, it's not just one thing. It's a variety, right? Because that's what gaming is, right? It doesn't matter if it's PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. It's everything. So basically, I think it's gonna be a wild ride. It was a fucking pain to get this set up. Yeah. Like, it was a struggle, man. I was running around since like 10 this morning, just trying to get shit together and freaking out. I'm like, when are you showing up? And then, big thanks to BB2 in the back here. He's running the show.
He brought Red Bull.
He brought Red Bull. It was actually a joke. I'm like, oh, you brought Red Bull. He's like, well, yeah, you said that in Discord. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot.
Yeah, so he's actually working for us, and he's paying us in Red Bull. So I don't know how that works, but let's just jump to, we talked about this many times, and when I was working with you, we don't work together anymore in the field.
Yeah.
But we talked about, like, hey, some of the coolest things about the podcast would be talking about, like, experiences and, like, the wildest stories.
Yeah.
And for me, man, like, not my own personal stories. I have my own personal stories, and they'll start coming out of my mouth, my brain. I'm like, oh man. So I still remember, and my old best friend Eric in like grade 4, like, this is what made me fall in love with gaming was Pokemon. I had Pokemon Blue, he had Pokemon Yellow. We were literally doing the USB links from Game Boy Colors. We were fighting.
I know what you're talking about.
And the craziest win I've ever had on Pokemon was we were down to our last Pokemon. The guy used Fly. He went in the sky, and I don't know if you know, like most people, if you're here listening to this gaming podcast, you know when you use Fly, you can't attack it. I actually had Swift in my attack. I used Swift, knocked him down, beat him because it was like a critical hit, and it was epic. Grade 4, schoolyard, everyone's going crazy. So it's like, that was kind of like the start of me realizing I really like
More or less
video
like,
games.
yeah, competitive.
Got into the RTS. World of Warcraft started taking over. Unfortunately, like StarCraft and Warcraft 3 and Warcraft 2 kind of actually got killed by World of Warcraft for me. My brother fell in love with World of Warcraft. You were kind of like on the other, like, and it's not that I call you FPS. Mainly.
Yeah, like my era was more or less RuneScape.
Yeah, RuneScape.
Like,
too, yeah.
so like I am a bit younger than you, but that's when the peak of RuneScape was like 2005, 2007. You know, that was the peak, and everybody in school, that's what they were playing. And eventually everybody kind of moved away from that when Call of Duty came out, right? And so it was like, oh, if you're still playing RuneScape and you're 14 years old, you were considered a loser, right? Because you weren't playing Call of Duty. But I mean, I was playing both. So at that time, it was like, well, do I really want people knowing that I'm still playing RuneScape? And then it's like, you know, but I was still grinding COD at the same time. So it was a weird era between FPS and like MMOs.
Yeah,
but at the same time too, it was definitely it was something that I don't think anybody will ever, well, like nobody in this generation will be able to relive.
I'll touch base on this quickly because like I didn't play, like I remember playing World of Warcraft and I was wondering, what's the point of this game? It's like to get good gear, and it's like this. Yeah. And we played RuneScape. We were actually playing RuneScape in school. I remember a guy I went to school with.
On Miniclip.
Yeah, he was literally playing right in school in computer class. We're like, we want to RuneScape? I'm like, yeah, sure, man. So you know all the lingo for RuneScape. Myself, I forget it. But, you know, there was two groups, and that's where you kind of just nailed, and you were saying you're being part of both of them. I tried the MMO, and like I said, Bashbrother1, he played the crap out of World of Warcraft, especially with my brother. And it just didn't intrigue me as much. And not going to lie, the thing that swayed me to FPS, I was playing Gears of War a lot, Halo. I played a lot of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2. The cool kids. So the ones that were drinking beer, you know, you play like, you know, Friday nights, Saturday nights, you go out in the bar, you're drinking, or you're going to high school parties. And then like the next day you're just grinding COD with the boys. And we played a lot of Chell. So NHL, obviously, a lot of sports games. I was big on Madden as well. So like we've played a little bit. Like I think between the both of us, we touch on all kind of aspects of games. The only thing I think we were like both agree on, like the anime stuff, probably isn't up our stuff.
No,
so and
I mean, hey, if there's people out there who play those games, I mean, I'm not gonna shit on you for it, but it's definitely not. It's not my cup of tea.
If you like anime games, let me know and show me one. I'm always okay to play a free-to-play one every once in a while on Steam, but I'll get my boy Kevy to play it. He loves anime games.
Oh. that guy, yeah, man, he's grinding the fellowship.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Like, feel like that's the intro. You guys kind of know me. You guys now know a bit more about Bandit. You're gonna know him a lot more. We changed up the Discord too, so hopefully he uses it. We'll be making our own. You can make your own private VCs now in our Discord, and we'll be making a Discord for the podcast too. Once it starts getting some traction, once we're on Twitch and Kick, we're gonna try to have it all in one chat here. I did do some tests earlier today. Some people saw it. So in the future, we are going to be doing 50 chats, crack a beer, 100 chats. You know, we're going to have some things that go on interactive. The problem, YouTube has API limits, requests. That's why everyone uses Stream Elements, but we're trying to do things different here. So I got my little tuff on here. I was like, is that a tag? No, that's my gray hair, man. It's like
it's like TJ Detweiler.
Yeah, so I think intro-wise, I think you guys know us. We're going to roll into the Black Ops 7. You probably know a lot more about it. I really don't, but we're going to play a trailer here first.
Yep. No, absolutely. Let's cut to it.
It goes.
Just bear with us.
Anytime.
They know we're here. Go out.
been focused on the future, never on right now. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. Oh my God, that be bad. Well, alright, tryna bang in the night.
All right, brother, go ahead. This is yours. This is your baby.
Well, what did I do? I sunk probably about a good 12 to like 20 hours into that beta when it came out, I'd say. And honestly, I will say that it is definitely one of the better Call of Duties I've played. I'm not going to say it's the best, but I will say that it is definitely one of the better Call of Duties I played. So I would say for sure probably this year. I'm more or less excited for Call of Duty, even though it's never going to be the same. It's not going to be the same Call of Duty as what we had. Yes, they did get rid of skill-based matchmaking, they say, but at the same time too, it's never going to be like it was back in 2009, 2010. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. But I'm excited to see what the competitive scene is going to be.
You just said they got rid of skill-based matchmaking?
Yes, so in the beta they had, I believe it was called...
So I'm going to be up again, so now it's going to go back to the old days where I'm playing against guys who just got nukes all the time?
Yeah, or you'll be playing against or you'll be playing against pros.
Oh, sick. It'll be like fangirling when I got the YouTube stars on there.
Well, and that's the thing, so that's why I'm a little excited for it, just because your
KD won't be crapped on, right?
Yeah, no.
No, you can actually literally, you know what, man? It's like picking on someone on any other game. So now we can literally talk about it. Be like, hey, man, this guy keeps spawning and running into the middle of everyone. He's an easy kill, rather than like campers and like.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing is, I don't know why they never brought. First of all, I understand why they brought the skill-based matchmaking in, was to make an even playing field for everybody that was playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time too, someone like me who likes to do the rank play, who likes to play competitively, but then it's like one day after work, it's like, okay, maybe I don't want to play rank play, maybe I want to go out there and I want to camel grind, right? The thing is like, I don't want to sit there and have to sweat running around with a pistol trying to get headshots. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Well, I'd say like that trailer there came from like all I care typically. I used to care a lot about the Call of Duty campaigns, but I care like I only get a minimal amount of time to play a certain amount of games, right? So the Call of Duty from me is like, I want to go play multiplayer, but like when you hop in and for me the skill base rank, I mean like the rank matchmaking didn't work well for me. Well, it worked well for me, didn't work well for you because you had a higher skill, but you weren't grinding. These guys that you're competing against are grinding like 12 hours a day, and you got to go to work.
100%.
You got to go to work. You got to hang out with your wife. You got to hang out with your kid. So I don't know how these guys continue to do what they're doing unless they're sponsored to play games all day. But
well, and that's the thing, right? Is you either have to dedicate your life to it, or
you want to do it.
Okay. No. But that's the thing, though. It's like you either have to dedicate your life to it, or that's it. You're done. And that's the problem. Like, yes, I understand, right? It's no different than any sport, right? It's like, okay, either you're in or you're out.
I think Drew can sponsor us.
Yeah, he could. Red Bulls.
Yeah, Red Bulls.
Red Bulls.
I'll be the troll in Call of Duty. You can actually keep us. Yeah. They say duos, so that's another thing I did see that happened. Like, this is completely off topic, kind of same topic. Battlefield.
Yeah.
So they're doing battle royales where it's like
I
single,
heard that.
duos, trips, and quads,
Yeah,
right?
I heard that.
So it's kind of like, not the 4-play battle royale, the duos. So like if you just find another dude that games the same time as you guys can go out there and like rip.
And then like I've been dabbling in the new Battlefield quite a bit, but I've actually spent more time in the settings menu than I actually have playing, because there's so many more settings than there are compared to Call of Duty. And I'm not just talking like graphic settings and everything else. I'm talking like controller settings. So it's hard to play, like when you play, an arcade shooter like Call of Duty all the time, and then you go and hop into Battlefield, right from your controller to everything, it just feels different. You know what I mean? Like when you're so used to that movement. And that was the problem I was having. And I would watch YouTube videos and I'm like, okay, I think I got it. And then all of a sudden I'd change like one button to something, and then all of a sudden this other button's not working, and
I switch, man. Like, so what you talk about switching from? I actually, when Call of Duty started getting crazy, where people are running on walls and flying around,
yeah,
I was like, I left Halo for this purpose, so I'm out of here. I went to Battlefield, and it took me a while to adjust, but I'm like, this is way easier. I thought Battlefield was way easier because everything was so quick at Call of Duty. It's happening so fast, and it just, like, I get it. Like, some people get so used to the FPS that they're used to playing, and it's like straight up, you got like, Halo's coming out for, like, Halo's about to blow up again. I don't know if people know this, but it's about to blow up because PlayStation's going to release it. There was just actually a trailer released for Halo, remastered. They changed the name of the game for PlayStation. It's like Halo. I can't remember the original name for Halo, but it was.
I think I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
first title now. So it's like, now it's not obviously not remastered because this is the first time it's coming out for Sony.
Yeah.
So it's big. It's kind of cool because, like, I think there might be a lot of Xbox fanboys that are just gonna be like buying PlayStations just so they can relive their Halo 2 days. I might be one of them, man. I might have to do
that. And like, well, that's another topic. I mean, it's I
went off
it's
topic
a long
here, but
I
just got excited for a second.
I get that, and I mean, going back to Call of Duty with the whole console thing was each year that the CDL, like the Call of Duty League, played, I always followed what those pro players were playing on, right? So it was like, for example, back in the Modern Warfare 2 days, Xbox 360 is what they used on LAN. That's what all the pros played on. And then when the PS4 came out, that's what they were playing on LAN, right? So I just followed what they were using. And then eventually, obviously, it just turned to PC. And then now it's just strictly PC controller, so, which is fine. So, but that's the thing. Like, console wars to me, they're like, I was never like Xbox is better, PlayStation's better, right? I was never like that because I've had them all. I've had both of them at the same time, and I just played what everybody else played, right? If that makes sense, right?
Yeah, I was just
like, nobody was playing Call of Duty on Nintendo Wii.
No,
like, let's be honest, nobody was playing World at War on Nintendo Wii. Like,
no, I just stayed loyal to Microsoft just because, honestly, I had good luck. Like, obviously talk about Red Ring of Death or 360s, and I never had to. Like, I actually had
JTAG Xboxes.
I had one red Ring of Death, but I literally fixed it. And
did you wrap it in a towel?
No.
You remember
I opened it up, man, and I lifted it up, and you put some heat. Like, man, I did it all. And I was I think like 14 years old or whatever.
Or what was that?
That's a big deal, man.
If you scratch the CD, you're supposed to like flush it down the toilet. Or you put it in the toilet and you like flush it, and then it works.
We're getting off topic here. We got it completely off. No, dude, no, listen. This is the dumbest story. So Xbox 360 releases Christmas Day, like 2006 or something.
It came. No, it was like 2005, and then the PlayStation came out in January.
So 2005, I got it, right? So big deal. Me and like, it was right before it, but I saved up my money. I was working at Boston Pizza, saved up my money, went there, and man, go to Walmart. I'm like, oh, lines forever, man. Like, can't go.
And we don't have that anymore.
Superstore, bro, opens an hour later. Go there, no one's in line. I'm like, what? No way. So I go to Superstore, get my Xbox, and this is when Superstore actually kind of like helped. Like, they actually had.
I remember that they had. A game section. Yeah, they had their own section.
Yeah, it was
now it's just a liquor store.
Yeah. so like, we get it home, man, and it comes with a really crappy game, and there wasn't like, they were limiting because it was that crazy that you could only buy like one game. So I got one game and another game, but we literally, the game, we thought it was 360. I remember, like, we picked up my Xbox with it running with this CD in it.
Yeah, I've done that. You get a circle.
Dude, circle. And the game is mess. I didn't even have this thing, and it's like Boxing Day or like Christmas Day, so you're not getting your Xbox, like, you can't get your game returned. And I remember, like, it's Boxing Day. I'm pretty disappointed at 13 or 14, whatever at the time. And my dad goes into Superstore, and they said, "Sorry, sir." I don't want to use the accent, but I was about to use the accent. They're like, "There's no returns on Boxing Day." My dad literally laid down. He's like, "You guys are going to return this." And they're like, "Well, what's the purpose? Like, the CD is screwed. Like, the game's messed." And it said Xbox 360. We thought it could play any 360 degree.
No.
Yeah, so we got the return on it, bro. So we got the game back. It was awesome, and it was a crappy game that came with it. So they didn't have those games. It came with the box. So I just got to pick. I don't even know what.
Like
game
you
I
got
picked.
an Xbox arcade. You got like
Yeah.
Doritos Crash.
Yeah,
Burgers.
dude, Xbox arcade.
That's funny. I don't think you've ever told me that Xbox you can play it anyway.
Yeah, dude. That's what we it works, man.
I
It's
mean,
like,
hey, that's
it's
true.
like
I mean,
nowadays with Amazon returns, everyone's like, "Well, man, like I thought this was meant for men," and it's like, like
yeah.
you just gotta do stupid return things. I think so. We're gonna switch up. We're gonna do. We got that RV there yet, and that's mainly my topic. This guy's probably think I'm crazy because then it's gonna be followed by Fellowship. I got both games because they're both cheap, and I was playing them. We're gonna go into that, but we're gonna do a break because we're gonna bring up the live comments on our screen there too, so we can see you guys talking. I don't think there's that many people talking right now, anyways, but we'll bring it up there just so we can see. But we'll do a break, and then we're gonna move right into RV there yet.
Sounds good.
We got a horse running around up top. We're live? All right, so we can't see ourselves anymore. That would be a bit difficult to know if everything's running well. So we got the live chat up. We got some negative feedback already about the audio. There we go. Nice, bro. Clutch. He just came in clutch. So, yeah, we got, hopefully the audio is better for being too quiet. We just don't want too much echo. And then we actually have children running around upstairs because we are family men, not just drinking on a Saturday in a basement. That's exactly what we're doing. Yeah, so we're going to roll into RV there yet. Any of you guys back in June knew I was playing Peak for a while. And this guy, he downloaded it and played once, and I raged a bit. So Exo says much better. So we don't need to read. The thing I don't like about live chat is I interact so much with these guys, and it just makes me go squirrely.
But that's the thing. Like, we appreciate your guys' input on the whole audio and whatnot, because obviously it's for the time frame we had to get everything set up. It's been a fucking ride.
Yeah, I'll
and
say
like we still got tweaks to do, right? So now that we got everything set up, it's just dialing it in from there, and all it should be is just the press of a button, and all the lights and everything will just everything will be set.
Telling you right now, I'm gonna, after this episode is done, I'm gonna drop another YouTube live update where we are gonna be doing episode 2, and I'm gonna schedule it right away.
Yeah,
because we have no holdbacks, man. We just got to do it. So,
what that first one we did, wasn't that episode 1?
Yeah, no, this is episode 1. The first one was test. So this is episode 1. That's what we're gonna put at. We're gonna actually, I'm gonna edit this, trim up the breaks. We're gonna put this on Spotify. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
we're gonna switch it up and see what we can get. Volume is better. Appreciate it. We can fix the volume too, so we can edit that and clip it and repost it. So that'd be better. That's why sometimes we're not going to interact as much with live chat, but we will hop back in on topic here. RV there yet, guys. This is basically Peak Successor. I'm saying Peak is probably still going to have many updates. So if you guys that play these goofy games with me, Discord, we hop in. It's 4-player co-op games where you try and survive. This one is basically just like Peak, but you got to climb up a mountain with an RV, or not a mountain, a bunch of, there's swamps. There's all kinds of stuff. So we're going to go take a look at the trailer, which is quite hilarious. I just last night was on the swamp with King Moo. Good to see you, Tech Wolf. But yeah, let's take a look at this. And this is what I've been playing. So I'll explain a bit more about it right after.
Bash 2, roll into it, brother.
Discord, my guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying our mics were
I know. Well,
Mic hot.
Yeah, hot mics. Yeah, well, it's kind of weird because with the delay, but that's a little bit.
Oh, we're good. We're good. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, bro. I thought you were like, no, you're good. I didn't even know we were live again. Okay. So, yeah, RV there yet, man. I had a lot of fun playing this game. It's about 15 hours gameplay according to Discord right now. So when you go into it, whatever, $6 US, $10 Canadian, go ahead and play the game. Drew, clear those chats and the things not working there. See, now I can just call them out. Like, it's easy. Like, I'm not in control of this. Yeah, so essentially, from the trailer, you can see there's a four. I would recommend having 4 people because you die a lot in so many areas there. So Moo, I almost use our film, but there's like literally is Ice laughing a bunch, and you talking, your kids in the background. It's quite funny. But like, I'm like, let's just show the trailer. It shows everything. But I had last night, I had the clip of the swamp. It's pretty funny, man. Because like, if you have water intake into your motor, you have to use oil to cool it down. If not, your vehicle is destroyed. Same thing is like your tires get flat. You have to change tires. You have to pump it up. It's quite funny. There's like a little shield too. So like your whole outside of your RV, there's like a green health bar. If that goes low, you'll fall out. So like if Moo's driving it and he hits a tree and I'm sitting or I'm standing in the vehicle, there's impact. They'll send me flying. Winch lines have to be released. There's like a lot of just like MacGyvering stuff. And it's kind of funny because we're like sitting there like, yeah, this is how we do it in Saskatchewan. And Moo's like, this is how we do it in Ontario. It's a bunch of back and forth, good old stuff, man. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I know.
I watched you play it a little bit there on Discord, and I just saw you running around with a dart and a coffee. And I'm like, what kind of game is this, dude?
So if you smoke darts, you run fast. You have more stamina, which is hilarious.
Yeah, how does that work?
So it's unlimited darts. So you just sit there and you're just smoking darts the whole time. And yeah, you can just run faster than people that don't smoke, which is kind of funny. And same thing, coffee. Coffee, you have like longer stamina. Beer gives you strength. So you drink the beer, gives you strength, and you can push the RV out of mud and stuff.
Makes sense.
So yeah, it makes sense. That's the one about makes sense, right? But yeah, it's I highly, honestly, man, if you got like two, even if there's just like two, you guys like grinding a co-op game, it might take you guys like 20 hours to do. But there's already been a couple patches to it. I'm pretty happy. The Discord there, they're making some updates. He's continuously talking to, like, shout out to that developer. I honestly, I can't remember the developer's name. I should have wrote that down, but it's on Steam, super cheap. I recommend it. It came out like the same time Fellowship did, and I kind of bailed on you guys, but I had to grind that because, well, I wanted to be one of the first ones to make it through. Unfortunately, we get trolls coming in, so you can literally pick up each other, and you throw them off cliffs.
Like Peak.
Yeah, no, way worse than Peak. Like if you're playing, you'd come up behind me, and I can't do nothing. So you're holding me, and my arms and legs are like this. I'm just a tiny dude, and you just find a cliff, and you just throw me off, and there's nothing I can do. I just gotta wait for you to revive me.
Yeah.
Or you can just go off and do your own thing. So it's like, it's definitely, there's like some troll moments. There's no, like, the matchmaking has to be done via Discord, but almost every kind of game is going to like Discord matchmaking. It's like, hey, looking for a group.
Yeah,
right?
well, and that's the thing is like a lot of these games now, you know, they're like a 4-person co-op, right?
That's
so, and that's the thing is it's like
good for us.
That's great, but
it's good for us. We got like 3 friends.
It's good for us. Yeah, we have 3 friends. We're just missing another one.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. Like, I like it, but at the same time, I don't, because a lot of the time, like, sometimes you want to play by yourself, right? Like, you want to play a game, like, you know what I mean?
That game's like, impossible by yourself. So solo, you can't play it. You need someone to be with. So there's no matchmaking process to just hop in with someone. So you have to go to Discord and find someone. But man, I quite enjoyed it. Like I said, I recommend it. It's dope. We can roll into the game I kind of left behind. Ice is the worst kind of troll. You haven't played with Bandit yet. Go play that game with Bandit. You'll be mad.
Why, you want to talk about Peak?
Yeah, well, Peak. When we were playing Peak, if you guys know Peak, you got to climb up a mountain and you get cold. So you need heat packs, or you got food because you get hungry. This guy was going in my backpack and he was literally eating my food. Like, you don't know when someone's in your backpack. You can't lock your backpack. Maybe that should be an update. Peak. Nuggets. Yeah, there we go. Nuggets Entertainment. It's crazy because that's actually the funny thing is you drink nuggets in the game. It's like a nuggets from a can.
Okay,
and you drink
that makes sense. Yeah, because in the trailer there was
it's like a
it was like a
oysters.
sardine.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like oysters, sardines. So yeah, I Peak. This guy was trolling hard, and we're in like the winter zone. Like
we might have been a little.
Yeah, it's maybe like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Our time. And he literally, our girls were at the casino, actually.
Yeah.
I think the kids were sleeping.
Yeah.
This guy took everything from my backpack. I'm like, hey, man, that's okay. I can get up here. I'm like, I open my backpack and everything's gone. He's dead down at the bottom of the mountain. I was like, bro.
I told you. I was like, I thought this was a PvP game. And then you just like went off.
I was pretty
on
mad
me,
because
bro.
I just wanted to beat it for once. And actually, man, to tell you the truth, I haven't played it much since. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. They've added some modes. They got like a tornado in that game now, and Peak's done pretty good. It's pretty lit. So I do need to, like I said, I like playing with like my buddies, real life buddies. But then, like I said, I got the cool thing is it's kind of hard. I got the UK followers or UK friends, I should say, Alexa, Ashley. I got the German followers, Exo, Esk, Otaku. to play games with those guys, you got to wake up early in the morning.
Why?
And then my kids are up, so it's kind of hard to like.
Well, yeah,
play
and see,
PC
I
games.
get that too, because
Yeah.
like where I came from, a lot of the people I played RuneScape with, right? Because Jagex, owner of RuneScape, right? They're from, I think it's like Cambridge or
Ladies
whatever.
Cup.
Yeah, like Cambridge, right? The UK. So RuneScape was huge in obviously the UK. So a lot of the people I played with, right, having that time zone or Australia or whatever, right? It's like I'm up at 3 a.m. just so I can go do bandos with these guys.
Do you know UK slang then, or what?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I'm not
Do you-
gonna say it.
Do you know what a boot is?
No.
This is the funniest thing. A boot.
You talking about like the Xbox party chat?
No,
It's
no.
like what is the shape
No,
of Italy?
UK.
A boot, and then boom.
So you go to your vehicle, you go to your boot. You know where your boot is? It's a trunk. It doesn't
What
make
about
sense.
the what is it? The bonnet.
Oh, no,
bonnet.
bonnet. They're gonna say a bunch of stuff, man. Like echo feedback. Bandit is getting echo and feedback, she says, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Maybe it's I'm talking too loud.
Yeah, you're screaming, brother.
Ah, okay.
Maybe I'm
Runefest. Runefest.
RuneFest. Yeah, RuneFest. Hey.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't. Like,
RuneFest. Actually, that's one thing about that's funny. Actually, you brought that up. That's one thing I've always wanted to check out.
where is
was
it?
RuneFest. RuneFest. It's in the UK, but I think they have a vote. They had a vote this year. They want to bring it to the US. So but the shitty part was, like, obviously we live in Canada, right? So it doesn't matter where in the US.
is that a shitty part?
Well, it's not
I
the
don't-
shitty
I
part,
don't know.
but you
Yes
know what I
and no.
mean?
It depends on the day. Depends on
Well,
what
it
the prime
does.
minister
It does.
says. Anyways,
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
going. Too much
Yeah, well,
politics.
we can get into that. No.
A couple beers later.
Yeah. But no, that's the thing though, is they picked like, it's like Chicago, LA, like all these other places, right? And I'm just like, fuck. They don't even, like, back in the day you used to have like Canadian service on RuneScape. Now they don't have them anymore.
Bruh, like, I'll say it, but like, it's like meetups. The whiteout, man. They had meetups in Asia. They had meetups
Yeah.
everywhere. He's got a slight. Oh yeah, you're cut off. Saying you're cut off by our topics thing. She's saying you slide over, bruh. Okay.
I'm trying to stay like,
Try it hidden in
Yeah.
the shadows. So
these are all technical difficulties.
Whiteout
We're gonna
had
work
these
through.
meetups, man.
But go on.
And I was like pretty stoked. I was like, okay, man, Vegas, put it in Vegas. So the RuneFest should be in Vegas. I don't care. The whole world, like for RuneScapes, you imagine, and everyone's saying Excalibur. All you guys, I call you nerds. All the RuneScape people hanging out in Excalibur, and I'll be there. Man, I'll dress up like a knight and just slap slots all day. It's like, I don't even play RuneScape. Here I am dressed up in knight in Excalibur, just blowing money.
It's funny you say that. I didn't- What is it? Enhanced Excalibur or whatever. I don't know.
You
Yeah,
know,
no, they're like, yeah. There's so much stupid shit. in that
If
game,
if
man.
RuneFest
Rotten
if
potato.
RuneFest stays in UK forever, I'm telling you this right now. If any of you decide to go, in our Discord, you'll have people that take you around all United Kingdom.
Oh, I know.
You got your own places
Like
to
Jeremy Clarkson will show up. It'll be like
stay. You'll have people, bro.
Top Gear.
Okay, so I don't know. I think we can move on from RV there yet, even though we went back to RuneScape. It's gonna naturally keep going back to games that
Yeah,
we
well,
kinda
and that's
pop
the thing.
up,
Is just like,
our own
like,
thoughts.
obviously I know on the side there I'm kind of cut off, and this is we're still in the works of things, but at the same time too, conversation wise, I think it's good though, because it's like we'll follow on a topic, but then it'll also like kind of spiral, right? You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like we're still riding it, so I think
We'll figure it out, man. Like, literally.
it's
So,
conversation,
Shout out to
right?
my mom. She gave us this backdrop. So people like we are out of the garage. Trust me, we're out of the garage.
Yeah, that was
We're out of the garage.
yeah.
Which I think the audio almost is better. I don't know. Depends.
Well, it's
depends.
because I think
We'll
it's 'cause
figure it
we're
out.
so far away, but
Maybe.
we still got some tweaking to do,
And we're drunk.
and we were fucking wasted.
Yeah. Got a message Skittles. He said I was gonna be wasted today. Joke's on you, man.
Wow.
All right,
we still got time.
we'll roll into the fellowship now.
Yeah.
So let's hit this up, and then you guys can talk about this because I have a different opinion on it, but I do enjoy it. It is a fun game. So roll it.
Perfect. So obviously this trailer tells you right away that you're employed. honestly, I will say in the last I can't even since the last time, like probably since old school RuneScape came out, this is probably one of the best games that I have played and had fun playing and actually stayed up late while working to play. Like I honestly, it's one of those games where it's not like it is a World of Warcraft, but it's not. It's a mix between the two. So you dive straight into the raids. Like that's the whole purpose. Like there's no grinding before that to hop in. But then when you start getting into the raids, you're actually, it's weird because it sucks you in a sense of you are grinding, but you're not grinding to get to the raid. You have to grind the raid to get what you want, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So basically they eliminated the whole like
resource gathering.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
just
exactly.
sit there and chop wood and yeah.
Same thing. And you know what? Me and BB2 and Kevy, fuck Kevy.
USD is about $15. Sorry, I just read it. So it's about $15 or it's like $16 USD. It's
Yeah,
22
so
Canadian. We're Canadians, so
it's in early access right now, and honestly, for early access, I think they polished the game pretty well. I know BB2 and I had a hard time getting in. Like the first day I bought it, within the first 10 minutes, I was just doing tutorial, and it's like you have 5 minutes left till server maintenance. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's 2 p.m. on a Sunday. I'm like, I'm employed, and I'm like, I just want to play games.
server maintenance
And so
on a Sunday.
yeah, it was supposed to take an hour, then it took 2 hours, and then by the time that we got to play, it was like 4 p.m. But then we were stuck in a 5,000 queue. Like there was 5,000, and it was just like slowly dropping.
King Moo, so he went into matchmaking. I told him, hey bro, like a bunch of us in the Discord have this game. You should download it. So he re-downloaded it, but he downloaded it, then he refunded because he was stuck in a queue for like an hour.
Yeah.
And it was midday. For me, I haven't had that problem. But the problem is, I think if you're a damage dealer, so if you're a damage dealer,
DPS.
yeah, it's like there's so many people want to do DPS, right? If you're a healer and tank, you get into a game fairly quick. I wanted to learn tank first. That's what I normally do. Learned tank. I didn't have to wait at all. I had zero queue problems at all. I heard about them.
No, I'm talking about the initial queue to actually get
in the game. That's crazy. So for me, like
man, you should have seen
I was the day after you guys.
Yeah. So like the day that I bought the game, So the day that I bought the game, I had like 3 hours into the game, and it was just me sitting in queue, and I had maybe 10 minutes playtime, and that was just tutorial.
Yeah,
I was fucking triggered, man.
See, like, yeah, you guys were all in your own game, so I was doing tutorial, learning some stuff, but it's hard to learn a tutorial when you guys are all talking in your own game. And then I played with some people. They're actually great because I didn't even hop in VC with them. They're just typing in a chat. We went through fairly quick, and then we all went to go do it, and it was way harder. So one thing I can definitely tell is quick play. You're going to grind. You have to grind that right as soon as you get in there. $23 USD. So what, man? It was 30 Canadian then? Maybe I had it on discount then.
Yeah, they had a sale. So
yeah,
I also had some money in my Steam wallet. So I think I had $15 in my Steam wallet, and then I think it was like it cost me like $11.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's definitely that must have been a sale.
It was like it was like $26 at the time.
But yeah, dude. So like grinding with you guys is fun, right? But when don't take this the wrong way, Drew. When this guy doesn't have kids and he can just literally grind all day on a Saturday and Sunday, other than working for us and making sure he pays us Red Bulls, it's hard to keep up to some friends, right? It's sick though. Like they'll help us out, but like Kevy, like man, we were playing with Kevy. Kevy's already on. He's past all the. So what's the level? You
have like contender.
Yeah, contender. So he's on all the contenders. He's on Dormant or whatever. He's doing like 2 and 3 already, and I think like 9 is the highest done. Might have changed since last I was in there. So like the best players in the world are like up to like 8 or 9. And when I saw their gear, I was like, bro, like like the top players. And the problem about playing video games is no one plays, like a lot of people play video games, have fun, but when you play in those games, you're like sitting there and you like want to be one of the best. And if you don't want to be one of the best playing these games, I guess like, because there is still a grind. I don't care when someone says this game is less grind. It is less grind because you don't have to collect the resources. But boy, man, you need, and you can get a lot of
There's always
wasted
something
time.
that's gonna suck you in.
Oh, dude, a lot of wasted time because then you do a raid run or dungeon run. Sorry, do a dungeon run and then someone just quits. So they need to. There's some things they need to fix about it. They gotta like if someone quits mid game, it's frustrating. Penalty disconnect.
Maybe they need to add like
but even
like
me,
a surrender, right?
if I'm playing with you guys up north, if I'm up north on Starlink, I'm your guys' tank, and then I lose Wi-Fi, and we're 20 minutes into the run.
Yeah.
You guys just lost 20 minutes, right? So, yeah. So,
No, I totally get that. But obviously, it's also one of those games too that I hope
adept and champion. Thanks, bro. Yeah.
it's one of those games too. I hope that actually thrives, right? Like, I know
it's not going nowhere.
We've been in this weird era of games where something will just pop off for like 2 weeks, and all of a sudden nobody plays it again.
It kind of feels very close to the MOBA to me, the 5v5. So you just hop in, but about the pay to win style of things. So like everyone has their job, right?
Yeah.
So as much as it is like it's the MMO. What did IGN say about it? It said MMO RPG, but without the mass multiplayer, because it's literally just online RPG with some, I guess, multiplayer, not the mass, without the mass. So it's just an MMORPG, I guess, is what the best description would that be. Yeah, I think it's gonna keep rolling, bro. Like it's like hope they'll be adding more dungeons and probably more heroes because there's only 2 tank heroes right now, I think, and 2 healers. But there's quite a few damage DPS. There's lots of DPS.
So I didn't realize like when I actually hopped into that game.
You picked the hardest, bro.
I picked the hardest one, and I'm like, I honestly didn't even realize that at that time. But honestly, that like at the same time too, that motivated me to like. I'm like, okay, well, I'm playing the hardest DPS. Like, I might as well just keep going. Yeah. Right. Like, what's the point in stopping? Because that only means that everything else should be easier in theory.
Yeah. To be fair, like you're getting the gear for the currently the best hero. I would. Yeah. They say typically the hardest hero is the best hero, but. You look at the top runs. If you go to leaderboards, the one you chose is definitely on all the top.
Well,
runs,
and that's the thing that I mean, on the same topic of things, kind of like League of Legends, right? Like, it's like you have your your ADC, you have your jungler, you have your mid, you know what I mean? Like you have all these different roles.
This guy's talking RuneScape to me.
No.
But keep going.
But what I'm saying is, it's like. You'd be playing one character, and everybody's like, "Oh, well, if you're playing Ashe, that's easy." But then you go play like, what's his name, like Corgi or Corky or whatever. Well, he's harder than playing Ashe. You know what I mean? But there's no actual rating. Like, you know what I mean? There's no rating to tell you who is harder and who is easier. So.
Oh man.
Behind the scenes, he just lost his headset.
Yeah,
clip it. No,
clip it. You're talking raids, and he's getting excited.
Yeah, he's ready for raid night.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. Like I said, Fellowship's gonna be around a while. Discord-wise, there's lots of people playing on there, so they got their own Discord, and then our Discord, you hop in there, you get in the game pretty quick. Like, trust me, there's definitely people that want to play. Kevy already pulled a couple. You guys pulled that random dude that just joined our Discord.
Yeah,
so
he's pretty chill dude.
He's been online a couple days, so it's good. I think we'll roll on to, and this is gonna be like it says GTA 6 on our next topic, but yeah, we're gonna talk about multiple games at that point. But this GTA 6 one, I was kind of hoping to have some media pulled up for it. I don't. I put it into our little like group chat topic, and there's some crazy stuff about to go on with it. So. All right, brother. So I guess I need to just figure out how to pull up the media content alone. Oh, another beer already. No, sorry. No, you're good. There's no more. As I said, I need to be able to figure out a way we can get media content. Yeah, no. So GTA 6, the craziest thing I saw, and I think it happened, like, I think it was on the weekend. I messaged you guys. I put in the group chat. Anything I kind of like squirrely.
Yeah.
They got fishing coming, bro.
Yeah. I
Listen,
saw that.
what I do all summer long, all I did was fish. I actually caught my biggest fish all summer long at turtle. So I'm pretty stoked about this. And naturally, you know, like GTA 5, you can buy houses and you have, what is going on with this beer? I'm just going to drink it normal.
Oh, wait, isn't there? Oh,
Thanks, Ashley.
you have a stack behind you? Why don't you throw them in the cooler, brother?
Well, we could just replenish. But you remember I dropped this before we went live?
Yeah, well,
So,
grab the one with the dent in it. Just open it.
So, yeah, GTA 6 got fishing coming live. You're going to be able to own your own boat and you're like fishing charter. Like, dude, I might spend like, I don't know if you ever got like busy playing a hunting or fishing game, and especially on your phone, actually. Like, you can find some pretty sick fishing games and hunting games that are like not realistic, but you attract the deer, you shoot it. Same thing with fishing, you're sitting there reeling in. GTA 6 has decided to put this in there. Obviously, it's based in Florida, Miami.
Yeah.
I'm stoked. I was thinking this October I would be streaming and playing GTA 6 like crazy. The sick thing about it, I got a little bit more time because I have to decide because it's Xbox or PlayStation because we're gonna have to wait a while for the PC. But it's look at I'm not waiting a year. It's gonna be a year drop before PC gets it, right?
Yeah. So I like obviously this like you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking right now, but I think before we move into that, I think we need to talk about from the start. I think we need to talk about the first trailer drop.
Do you want? Okay, first trailer drop was good, but okay, you want to go?
Remember that?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
there's
so
a reason why it
we're gonna get
got
into
delayed.
this.
We can go into if you want to go into that.
Let's go.
I was just excited, man. So I was excited because they dropped the fishing thing. That was the newest topic they did. So I think I was still working with you when GTA 6 trailer dropped. When GTA 6 trailer dropped,
Yeah, it was before.
it was dope,
before we
man.
bought
It
this
had a little
house.
bit of everything, and it's literally real life events inside the GTA 6 trailer. I didn't even think about queuing that up. We could have played it. Everyone knows it. Everyone's seen it. I don't need
everybody's-
to show you what GTA 6 trailer looks like.
If you haven't seen the GTA 6 trailer, I think you should go watch it.
Yeah, you should watch it. Naturally, the second trailer drops, and I sent it to you because like I'm on their Discord. It
That was
pings me
after
right away.
that was after they said it got delayed.
Yes, and I sent it to you, and I was like, this doesn't look good at all. And it's like the first time I've seen something from Rockstar, man. Like they haven't led me like that. Red Dead Redemption, some of the best storyline ever on that game. GTA 5, I'm not gonna lie to you, GTA 5 was a little let down early on the story. I crushed it, like I wrapped it right away. But I was like, man, why was that so short for such a long period? So, and then obviously we seen microtransactions GTA, right?
Unfortunately.
Grand Theft Auto Online is a lot of fun. It's fun, man. But
and honestly, talking about that, I tried getting into GTA Online, obviously, but my problem is when GTA first dropped, when GTA 5 first came out, like I got it first day, I hopped on, I played the entire story mode, right? But then GTA Online came out, and I wasn't interested in it.
Exactly.
Because I was still playing Call of Duty at the time, right?
we're kind of
But now, obviously, as times went on, I'm like, sometimes you just want to, sit on the couch and like turn on the Xbox and play a game. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try out GTA Online. Well, there's so much
stuff
going on that it's like,
overwhelming.
it's like, do I spend the time to learn all this stuff?
Or wait for GTA 6.
Exactly. Right. But at the same time, too, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, if I don't learn this stuff now, is that going to affect the way I play GTA 6 because I don't have that previous knowledge? You know what I mean? So I just kind of left it the way it was. And I think going into GTA 6 when it does come out.
Do you think they're
gonna
gonna do
learn
the
it.
same thing though? They're gonna delay the online and let everyone do the story mode? Because
Look how many times they delayed the game, right? Like,
but like, wouldn't that be easy for them to just roll it the same way they did GTA 5, where they release the campaign, don't worry about the online stuff, and then hey, when we're ready, let's do it. Because then they can literally, 6 months later, everyone's playing Xbox, PlayStation 5, online, and then when online's online, for 6 months, and they release it for PC.
yeah.
But then when they release for PC, it's gonna be PlayStation 6 and Xbox
Well, and that's the
15
problem.
or whatever you want to talk about. I agree on the aspect of like I didn't get too much into GTA Online. I got more into Red Dead Redemption Online with posse gangs. I had a lot of fun doing that. But like when GTA released the online thing, I was like, well, I feel like I was kind of shorted on the story. So I was hopeful that there'd be a story there. When you hop on, everything's modded. So it kind of gets to a point where it's like, this isn't even the game anymore. It's just like,
exactly. You don't even know
just
what's going on, right?
and like mods are all right, but like you're trying to find like a regular match, and it's all like, unfortunately, you go to YouTube and you just see everyone that's just streaming these GTA mods, and it's like my kids are watching this stuff, and it's just like they're jumping off skyscrapers, landing onto like the big marshmallow, big puff man from Ghostbusters or something. You know, it's like, what is this, man? They like the game is almost kind of, it's evolved, but it's like Fortnite-ish. I don't know. It's got corny, right?
No, and I know what you mean. And you know what I mean? Like, we already brought this up already. Call of Duty, same thing, right? Like, you got Nicki Minaj running around. You have
The skins, man. Whatever they can make
Beavis
money.
and Butthead now, right? It's like, to me,
Microtransactions. So
but it's like, why don't we keep it original?
So are you feeling? Let's just GTA 6. Are you feeling negative, or are you feeling positive about it? Like, are you like? What are you like? I'm more leaning more towards the positive because they delayed it.
We're so far into GTA 6 development that I have, in my opinion, I've lost a little bit of faith in the whole.
They restored my faith.
No, the
fish.
Yeah, no, the whole like graphics and everything aspect, because it's like we're so far along, right? We're so far along in it already that we're so used, to these new generation consoles. It's like when you go to release this game, it like you can't, like, how much more are you going to push out of it that we haven't already? You know what I mean?
I think people worry so much about graphics.
Well, and that's the thing. Like for me, I'm like,
bro,
I don't care. Like I care more about the gameplay, but at the same time too, it depends on the game I'm playing. Like when I play Call of Duty or any other game, right? I drop my settings all the way down because I want to play competitive. I want the best FPS. I want everything. But a game like Grand Theft Auto, it's like I'm not sitting there to play competitive. I want to sit there and I want to enjoy the game. I want to I want to see everything. But at the same time too, it's like, how do you pump that much out of what we have that like, the Xbox or the PlayStation that's been out for 5 years now, right?
Like there's so much focus on.
I think we're at a peak. For consoles,
well,
man.
so yeah, what more are you gonna get from it? It's like, so it's even like it's kind of like really funny because before, like, I'm gonna jump to the sport genre, and like Madden, NHL, they basically re-release the same game, but you basically are just paying for rosters every year, right?
Exactly.
They're better graphics. I'm like, no, man, and then they just remove stuff. So right now they brought back like franchise mode and stuff like that, right? So not franchise, be a pro mode in NHL. That's the biggest thing, and you got to answer questions like to media, and it affects your draft ranking and all that. Dude, I remember like in high school I was doing that, and everyone's like, "Oh, what a crazy mode!" I'm like, bro, they just removed things and they re-released them 10 downs, and they like the next best thing. There's nothing new with these games.
It's like the iPhone.
Yeah,
it's the same thing, right?
But yeah, 100%.
It's like just because you release the iPhone every year, it's like just because you release a new NFL, it's like, how come there like, you know what I mean? It's like with graphics, it's like, okay, here's your peak, right? It's like we're gonna release a game at 95% of what we could put into the system. So now what? Are you gonna release the next game at 96%, 97%? But like, to be honest, if you were to go back in the day from the first day that the Xbox Series X or the PlayStation 5 came out, and you were to play a sports game, for example, right, from that year, and you were to fire up a sports game in 2025, I guarantee you they're gonna look the exact same.
I feel like we're like getting a lot off our chest on the first episode and talking about shit that pisses us off, and we're gonna be like, damn, man, next episode, like we can't talk about Madden no more because Madden pissed me off. It's man, it's part of the conversation of gaming in total, where we sit here and like, it's kind of funny because all these guys are focusing on making better graphics and going crazy. I'm sitting here playing games like RV there yet and Peak, and I'm playing indie developer games where kind of understand that, hey, listen, this is what it's about. Like we need to be making the game for the gamers, and I'm really trying to get into the indie development and trying to understand what these guys are doing. GTA 6, just to hop back to it. I think they're trying to, like, they got so much pressure on themselves. They haven't landed, like, what would be their biggest bomb in the whole industry. Like, I played GTA 2, 3, Vice City, then GTA 4.
Best Grand Theft Auto ever made.
Yeah. So GTA 4, GTA 5. What would be the worst GTA? And you can't say GTA 2 because it's like the first top down where you can get out of a vehicle and just beat the crap out of pedestrians, man.
Yeah.
So it's like, what like at that point, like they haven't missed yet.
No.
So for me to be upset about GTA 6, the trailer was trash. The second trailer was trash,
and you and I talked about that. And the only reason, like what I felt, and you and I both agreed on it, was the fact that they came out and they said that, okay, the game's delayed. So then they dropped the trailer to try and keep the hype, but the trailer seemed rushed, and it just seemed to keep the hype train going.
Seems like they clipped a bunch of stuff that they already kind of.
It was. That's the way I felt about it.
This guy's sweating, man. He's looking back and forth. Oh, you add something or what? Yeah. Oh, it's all right, brother. It's all right, man. I don't know what the hell you put on there. Yeah, that's all right, man.
Open conversation.
You have to put it back.
That's when we go to chat.
Yeah, we are open conversation right now. People on live chat say something. Moo buddy, how's it going? EXO. Wrestling the alligators. That's what's on the trailer. That was actually a legit thing. Alligators and pool in Miami. That's all legit, man.
Like the first opening scene of the second trailer, that guy's like driving a raptor.
They all took like live events that was clipped in Florida.
Yeah, and I knew that, like that Florida man or
which
the Florida guy or whatever.
Hyped me up. I'm like, man, they're like putting live man. Like, you imagine if like Trump was in the game. Like, Orange Man bad.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Crazy.
I don't know, man.
I say we go to chat. We'll get chat asking some questions or topics or whatever you guys want to talk about. We're
11 filthy
we're wide
animals,
open,
bro.
We're wide open for conversation, questions, whatever you guys want to talk about.
Or
else we're just gonna sit here like
drink beer.
The more questions you guys ask, the more we're just gonna keep drinking.
Yeah, like 5 open chat, pineapple on pizza. Go, what the fuck? This guy literally. So last night I was here. Let's not talk. We can talk pizza real quick, but this guy, he's like, yeah, I got pizza. We're watching the Blue Jays game, by the way. Big game today. This guy orders pepperoni pizza with olives on it.
Yeah.
And I have 2 children coming over. My boy looked at him. He's like, what is this? So he picked off every single olive on there. Wild, man.
Man, actually, speaking of pizza, you got to hop on. Do you follow Domino's Pizza on Facebook?
I don't follow anyone on Facebook.
No, dude. Domino's Pizza on Facebook. They post the wildest shit, dude. They'll post it'll be like a picture of like the Grand Exchange in RuneScape. Like that's where you like buy items and stuff like that. And it's like the perfect Friday night. You're 30 years old sitting in your parents'
They had a RuneScape
basement.
post.
Oh yeah,
that's why you only support Domino's.
No. Then they have like all kinds of games. They'll be like, order Domino's Pizza tonight and grind with the boys. And it's like Halo. No, it's pretty fire, man.
Sweet. I'm kind of upset because I feel like I could have brought more engagement with the live chat filter. I know there's a couple of people in there, but we had some stuff that was about to pop off where you guys are going to be more interactive. It's going to happen. I just got to figure out the API stuff, but
no, absolutely.
Yeah, John Wick versus the Punisher. Who clears the room fast? Man, John Wick. What kind of like? I'm not even the Punisher. I get it, but like John Wick.
He's in Fortnite now.
See?
He's been in Fortnite forever.
That's one thing I really want to talk about. We gotta like this guy's a thing. You guys might have to take a look at it. I don't know. Like I know a couple people in this chat play Fortnite. I might download the game, and I got first of all, first time I played Fortnite, I got mollywopped by a kid, and he built like a 20-story. Like I didn't even know what was going on. I was there just to shoot.
Because you don't have a mechanical keyboard, bro.
Yeah, apparently. I was there to just have some fun.
Yeah.
And maybe survive till like the fog clears in. This guy built something like, how am I supposed to shoot that? And he's like shooting like, I thought I could just run up. Nope. He just like literally everything's closed up. Like there's no way. Like apparently you can tear stuff down in that game.
Yeah.
I hit delete. But Fortnite has something like, man, I'm a huge Simpsons fan. Bart Simpson was one of my favorite characters growing up. There's a point where now Fortnite is going to be dropping Springfield map, which is nuts. And I don't care if I die in that game. Every single time I log on, you're going to find me in the Flamin' Moe's Tavern. And like sitting in there, like Moe, poor me, like me, Barney, like Homer. I can't wait. And then literally, finally, Carl, like all those boys, man. There's a no build mode on console.
There's no build. So,
Woo!
but you're still playing against sweats though.
Still.
That like all the.
Bro,
sweats,
I can do
like,
that. It's just don't.
You'll be playing
don't
against
build
like
nothing.
Ninja, dude.
So I can run around. I can run around no build mode and just run around Springfield map. That's what you're telling me. It's about to happen.
It's like you played Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Dude, that is the best.
one of the best. Yeah,
That is one of the best games, and
you talk about Simpson Hit and Run, and then I also think it's like
they had the one game on Game Boy Advance, or they had it on like I had a Game Boy Advance SP, and they had the one game. It was Simpsons Hit and Run.
what's a taxi that came out too? Taxi, like the taxi.
Oh,
game?
Crazy Taxi.
Crazy
Taxi.
Man,
Yeah, it was
bro.
on PlayStation 2, man.
Shit. Man, that's a blast from fast. As soon as you Simpson Hit and Run, man, I played Crazy Taxi.
Or like,
way
did you ever
too
play?
much.
Did you ever play like Starsky and Hutch on PS2? But that's the thing, like those.
No, I don't think I played
Man,
that one,
those
bro.
games like.
Oh,
back-
maybe I did.
But those games like back in the day on like PlayStation 2 and all these other, just all these other games from that era, the soundtracks to those games is what like essentially shaped my music taste, right? Like that's the biggest thing. Obviously, you know that because like you come over, you're like, bro, I used to listen to this all the time. I'm like, yeah, dude, it's on Tony Hawk Underground 2. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, bro, Tony Hawk, Skate. You didn't download Skate?
no,
No,
I'm
won't
not.
do it,
I'm not a skate guy, man.
dude. It's literally open world.
I played the first Skate, and I'm just like, I've been Tony Hawk since PS1. So
Yeah, dude. I've thought about it, man. Some of the crazy stuff. Like people are like, man, I don't think anyone's jumped off this building before and landed in this.
yeah,
And then like obviously people are just like not clout chasing, but they're just like showing off. And they're
Yeah.
just like, no, man, I did that like last week. I just didn't clip it. So I don't know, dude. There's some cool things in that Skate. Like, I used to play Tony Hawk Underground too.
yeah,
I
and
think
like that's
everyone
the
played
thing
that.
is it's like.
No one realized a skateboarding game could be so much fun.
Like you
Until
got to
Tony
look
Hawk.
at it the way I look at it, and here we go back to Call of Duty. It's like you have Call of Duty and Battlefield. You have Tony Hawk and you have Skate. So you have Call of Duty that's like fast paced. It's like boom, 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 25 kill streak, nuke, blah 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 blah. Same with Tony Hawk, right? It's the same thing. It's like, man, I just hit like a 10 million combo. But then you have Battlefield where it's like, okay, you got to be tactical, blah blah blah. Then you have Skate where it's like,
you just like running. You don't like running. You like to run and gun.
yes,
Yeah, crazy.
yes.
That's what we would be different for FPS. If we
Tony
sit
Hawk's American Wasteland.
there- sit there with
Best game,
3 kills,
best
1
game
death.
ever. Best game ever. My
3
Spotify
hours played.
playlist on my phone is like songs from Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, and it's like I listen to that shit every fucking day.
I can just hear I can hear Hot Wheels just ripping around
Yeah.
upstairs.
The kids are going wild.
Kids
bro.
are going nuts.
Need for Speed Most Wanted. Yeah, that was another good.
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa, bro! You should just scream that out. So yeah, music and Need for Speed was also peak. Honestly, you said Most Wanted, Underground. Need for Speed Underground. was-
Underground 2. Underground. Actually, I will say this. Actually, this is a good topic. Underground was the first game on PS2. Like back in the day when you had the PS2, the fat one, right?
Yeah.
That's what I had. There was a network adapter you could get for it, and you plugged it in the back, and then you plugged in your Ethernet, right?
Oh,
And Underground 2 was the first game that I played online on PlayStation 2. And I'll never forget the low.
Underground
sounds
too.
low.
I'm like literally like I think I was Halo. No,
Halo?
Titanfall. You don't even know
Like
what Titanfall is.
No, Titanfall? Yeah,
First one online was Titanfall, and everyone was in that game. No, Mech Assault. Sorry, Mech Assault. Sorry, Titanfall was after.
Like
Mech
I'm talking the first game on console I ever went online. Like
yeah,
if we were to go
Mech
back, I'd be like,
Xbox.
I'd say like Counter-Strike
OG.
1.6.
You remember
like,
Xbox Live? Like Xbox trumped PlayStation for online play, but Mech Assault was the first one. Like now we're just squirrels just jumping around. Listen, the Underground was unreal. To talk about racing genres, there hasn't been one that really has piqued my interest in a long
100%.
time. They made everything trying to be like but they made everything like try and be like so realistic now, and it's like part of it is like why do people watch Fast and Furious series?
I stopped.
People watch Fast and Furious because
I think I watched. What's the one? What was it?
You
Was
gotta-
it Fast and Furious 4 after Tokyo Drift or whatever it was.
you'll watch them all eventually in your lifetime. You will.
No.
Because I don't got friends. I got family.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's my Discord intro right now. I'll tell you this. People watch just to be entertained. So these realistic racing games, I loved Forza. I loved Gran Turismo.
Oh, don't
Like,
even.
no, they were unreal, man. They're unreal. Don't
Gran
get me wrong.
Turismo 3.
But the Need for Speed,
What was it? Gran Turismo 3 Prologue? Maybe look it up.
the Need for Speed Underground, where it's like you go in there and it's all about like you put a spoiler on and you're faster.
Yeah.
That was cool as a kid, man. Now they're like making it so realistic, like bro.
Well,
give
it's
me
like
give me more drift.
Did you ever watch? I've come across a few videos on like TikTok and stuff where it's like, like the generation of games, like back then were like so cool, but it's things that we didn't actually realize. Like, I think it was Underground or Underground 2, whatever. They put a straight pipe like on a Civic, and it actually changed the sound of the car. Right, but nowadays it's like you throw a straight pipe on like a car and like
there's people so
in
good
the
at
other
this,
game,
like,
and then all of a sudden it's like 10 horsepower.
I-
But then it sounds the same, and it's like, okay,
yeah, but I'm like, I am not that good. Like my brother is that good where like we play a game and like if I start off with a Honda Civic, like that's not a Civic, that sounds like a Charger. I'm like, I don't even care, man. I just want to play the games. Like that doesn't sound what a Civic sounds like. I'm like, you're crazy, man. Like, those people. I'm there to have fun. Like that's the whole point of me being on this podcast. Most people are so serious. They're gonna sit here on a gaming podcast. They're gonna tell you, "Hey, man, this is what you need to run for." Like CP. Like man, most of those words are on my, like when I'm like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna buy a PC for gaming. Tell me what I need. That's gonna be relevant for the next 3 to 4 years." Because when you make an investment into a PC. In 4 years from now, you're probably going to have to upgrade it because everything's going stupid, which doesn't even make sense because the games haven't even changed that much in the past, like 5 years.
Exactly.
So it's like,
and that's
it's like they're
falls
just
back
changing
to the whole console thing, man.
Yeah.
Like,
So like, oh man, that's what's irritated me. So you go hop on these IGN, you hop on these other guys doing these podcasts, and they sit there and they talk about the firmware and hardware and everything you need. I'm like, man,
and how it's going to, it's the only thing that changes is your frames.
Yeah, it's
right. So it's like, I could still play the game at ultra. I might be playing it at 120 frames per second, but then when I put in the new 5090, I could be playing it at 170. Well, at the end of the day,
see,
it's like,
everything this guy just said to me means nothing to me.
Exactly.
For me, I'm here just for fun and talking my gaming experience. And there's stuff, don't get me wrong. And not to say the nerds are being replaced, but if I need to know, hey, is this computer, like go to Best Buy, go wherever you got and say, hey, snap a photo, be like, hey, is this a good price for a gaming PC and how long it's going to last me if I want to play, I don't know, one of the top games right now. What's the visual? It's really high. I just bought, trying to think of a game that just came out with lots of graphics.
Battlefield 6.
Sure, Battlefield 6. So if I want to play Battlefield 6, what kind of computer am I going to need? You can go ahead. I say, hey, you spec me out one. Go and you're gonna give me something. You can go to Best Buy. Will this computer do it? Yeah, you can do it, but you won't be able to stream with it. Most people don't care about streaming, so yeah, good job. But like for me and you, where we might actually want to share on Discord or do stuff, we're gonna need something a bit more aggressive, right? So the harder thing for me to make a decision, because I'm not just gonna go buy so I can just play with people. I definitely want to rip some stuff.
Yeah.
But I got to make that full commitment, and at this point, I can't do it, and I could trust people, but like ChatGPT just tells me right now, hey, this Best Buy computer is not good enough for me, man. So all you need is good gaming experience and the people.
That is true.
Yeah, well, most of the time, the people watching these games can't even play these games because it's starting to get ridiculous. Like
100%.
PlayStation, yeah, people can afford a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox, but like the games now, man. They're $100, $120. Like, it's getting stupid.
Yo, BB2. Let's cut to a quick break here. Chat, load up some more of your questions. We'll be taking a few, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. But let's cut to a quick break here, and then we'll come back. So if you guys got any questions, load them up in the chat. See what happens. It's crazy.
What is he doing, bro?
I don't know. It sounds like a door shutting upstairs. rolling back into this. We're back in.
Sorry, guys. Took a bit for us to come back. Drew sits down to pee, so it took a bit a bit longer for that one. I'm kidding, man. He's killing it.
He's got a pink headset on.
I'm killing. He's killing it right now. So we're lining up. We just added one more thing because we don't want this to go too long. We got Montreal plays today. My boys. The Riders play today, and the Blue Jays play today. We got things we got to do. And we want to make sure like all the break times are going to be trimmed down, reposted to YouTube, and then put into Spotify. I don't know, man. You have Apple, so you might be able to figure out iTunes.
I don't use Apple Music. I use Spotify, man.
Everyone. So
I don't know.
Can you hear it? Audio, brother? You good? Okay.
Good.
Oh, sorry. He's like waiting. Do I push this button? We're going to move into our creators. So this comes out October 30th. There was like a beta last weekend, but I was talking about this. My PC sucks, so I can't play it. I'm really down and out about it. I would like to play this game. It's going to be big. The best things like extraction style, run and gun shooter. You'll see from the trailer what it's about. It's going to be huge. I can't even think like that. It kind of reminds me of Destiny a bit. But like way better. So I don't know. Hit that trailer. We'll go through this and see what's about.
Let's check it out.
What's a boot? No copyright. Yeah, man. I don't know.
So tell me about this, because honestly, like I've
I've
seen it in the Discord, but I never really dabbled into it.
So it's like in the PC games, it's always dropping.
So is it like a Titanfall extraction kind of game? Like
I'm trying to, man. I can't. Like everyone was like going crazy and had a terrible launch. The game. I'm trying to think.
like Cyberpunk?
No, but kind of slightly. Like
never even played.
But these guys at least tested it. Sound like their beta weekend went really well.
That's good.
It's gonna be this one's definitely a grind. Like MMO. Like this thing's gonna be nuts.
So tell me, like honestly, I don't know anything about it. Is it like a PvE co-op game, kind of like Borderlands? Like
there's a lot of PvP on this thing. So you're
how fast did the new Borderlands die?
No. So Borderlands 4. So we'll talk about this. We can backtrack a bit because we're just talking about processors. So I didn't buy it because I knew my PC wasn't gonna handle it.
Yeah.
BB3 bought it. His computer can't handle it.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "What the
I
hell?"
knew
man?
it was gonna come out on Game Pass, so I was like, "Why would I buy it?"
He's like, "I got $1,000 computer and my computer still can't play this game, right?" So he's like, "Why am I doing this?" So the same thing with these guys. So the Borderlands 4's this one's just a bit more like Tom Clancy, the Division style.
Yeah. Great game.
Great
game, by the way.
This is what I feel like it's gonna go more robotic. It's more like kind of like it's not space, but it's this game looks unreal. It's gonna be really good for like a 4-player co-op. I think it's like a mass multiplayer. I have to look more on it. I was real hyped about it like 6-7 months ago till I realized how much money I have to spend into a PC to play these games now. So
you know who to talk to.
Yeah, I know we can build one, but I'm like, man, do I really want to do that? I don't have enough time, man.
Yeah,
that's why you catch me playing these peak games like
I get it, and it's like, funny. It's funny because we're gonna stay on topic, but I'm just gonna throw something in there. That's the thing is, like for example, I'm just gonna bring this back. So the PC I built, right? Like I custom built. This is my third PC. I literally went as frugal as possible, but as best. How do I explain? As cheap as possible, but also to get the best bang for my buck. So I ranged from like Amazon to Newegg to actually going to Best Buy. And what I did was I drove around, I searched, and I ended up building my PC for under $2,000, which if I would have bought everything off of one website, it probably would have cost me like $2,500. So
that's like
the way I look at it, that's why I'm telling you, because I'm like, I actually have all these extra brand new parts from warranty because my liquid cooler,
we
shit the bed.
We should just rent the shop and just have like 3 computers in there and we just rip all the time, right?
Yeah, we could do it in my
Yeah,
garage.
we could literally. I know enough. No,
Do
not
like a Halo LAN
I know
party.
enough people in this town.
Hey,
where-
BB2, you still got that shirt?
So I know enough people in this town.
Yeah, he's shaking his head. He's like,
I-
what is it, Halo Reach?
Halo
Reach.
Yeah. I know enough people. I know enough people in this town where we could literally just have a C cam where guys just show up and just game. Like,
Just gaming in a C-cam,
Yo, bro.
minus 40 outside.
yo, bro, you owe us 100.
Celsius, by the way.
Think about it. You owe us $100 a month, and you can rent it out for a day. It's all yours.
Starlink.
Starlink. No. Yeah, man. When it comes down to it,
But back to Ark. Sorry.
it's as BB2 says, futuristic Earth when robots took over. Yeah, it's there's only other one game I was hyped up for, and I made a video about it a long time ago. Like these ones here, I'm kind of excited because the multiplayer aspect of things. I'm about to get ready where I can actually sit down and play these games with you guys when I can actually get a good computer. But like the Ark Raiders, I'm not saying it's a looter shooter, but it's basically looking that way. But it looks like very entertaining. It looks like good graphics, not corny, and like you said, you're shooting robots, you're killing things. It reminds me of Tom Clancy so much, bro. Like back in the day, Tom Clancy. Like the Division, I didn't even play. Like I played.
That was
Yeah.
man, that was a great game, and I wish I would have dived into it more. But like,
It's gonna be. I'd say this one will be up for Game of the Year if the launch goes well.
I didn't even know Tom Clancy wrote books. So I
Oh,
went to like Costco
shit,
one day,
man,
bro.
That's crazy, man.
But
my dad would smack you right now. He's
No.
watched, he's listened.
Yeah, but-
and he's
but-
read
but-
so many Tom Clancy's.
But the funny thing is,
There's
like,
movies on them, bro.
Speaking about Tom Clancy, is like the first FPS game I ever played was Tom Clancy's. It was Rogue Spear. It's called. And the music,
Do
like,
you even know what Splinter Cell means?
yeah, Splinter Cell, of course. But like, I
The
vividly
Splinter Cell
remember the
series.
music.
It's not a video game. It's a
No,
book.
but I vividly remember the like the opening music.
That's a
too.
movie that needs to be made.
But
They-
then all of a sudden, what was it? Yeah, I was in like Costco one time, and I'm like, they have the way that they had it set up was it was like
Well, they're
zi-
making they're
they had
making
the
books
gift
on
card-
video games.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like they had like the gift cards, and then all of a sudden it was like video game section, and then it was like books, and I'm like, okay, I'm walking by, I'm like, looking, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, when did Tom Clancy start writing books? I thought he made video games, man. And then I like Google it, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like it's kind of, you're bringing me back once again. You're talking about Xbox. Well, you're talking about Tom Clancy, and it's bringing me back to Splinter Cell. I can't even remember the first. I can't remember the first Tom Clancy game I played. I think it was Splinter Cell, but there was.
Yeah, I played Rogue Spear, man.
They were bigger. They were bigger than Call of Duty back in the day.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Where you actually had like you had strikes. You'd be calling them out, and you actually ran squadrons,
Yeah.
and it was like legit. Yeah, man, some good times.
It's like the Matrix games.
Yeah.
Matrix.
I never played Matrix. And they're supposed to be like
Really?
weren't like an open world like the Spider-Man games the Matrix was supposed to be making. I thought Matrix Online was a thing. Did that ever happen?
I saw some gameplay, and it was made in like Unreal Engine or
It
something
never
like
released.
that.
Did it? You guys remember this? Is this just like a thing? Like you remember all this hype about Matrix? Did it happen? It happened?
Yeah, no,
How did that not become like the?
PS2? There's Matrix.
How
on
did that not
PS2.
become like the biggest game
It's like
ever?
007 Nightfire.
Oh,
Like, dude, that game was such a. Like,
I don't
it's
even know
such
what
a-
you're talking about. Like,
You don't know that game?
no, I was like,
It's like
Okay,
everyone
let's
talks
go.
about GoldenEye.
I wish
GoldenEye,
I would have rang that one up. Do you know there's a new 007 coming out right now?
Yeah, I did. I watched it, but I'm like,
Dude, I don't know. I think that's gonna be big too.
but
Dude, everyone's just like, hey, there's gonna be a new 007 release anyway. Like, So I just watch all the Craig. Who's a 007? Who's just a 007? Just got shut out there. Drew, you can speak up right now. You can help me out. You remember? He's the blonde hair guy.
Craig,
Someone in
Craig.
chat help me out here right now. Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six.
Daniel Craig.
Rainbow Six. Nice laugh.
Daniel
Craig.
Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Craig. So Daniel Craig is like he's done.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but
Did you
my
watch-
God. What was his name before that?
Pierce Bronson.
Yes.
Which so Pierce Bronson. Bronson, isn't it? Bronson? Isn't it N-A-N? Dude, brah. Okay, this guy. You. Shh. No kidding. Okay, Pierce. Anyways, the only reason he got shut down, he actually said he would go back to the James Bond era. He said he'd go back in, but like, have you seen his move? He's like 70, man. He said he'd do it, but he wanted to go do like an older style Bond. Like, how do you have like a 70-year-old Bond? He's just like slaying
but that's like
slaying 50-year-olds or
that's like Vin
60-year-olds.
Diesel in Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't got friends. I got family.
yeah.
Okay, sorry. But to go back to that, man.
Yeah.
So Daniel Craig's on. Something needs to happen to 007. Like, it's probably the best series. Like, I don't care, man. I just watch all Daniel Craig's movies. I wanted to like experience start to finish to understand what was going on, and because like they came out at such weird times. COVID really screwed a bunch of stuff up. I didn't understand what was going on. His last movies really bombed. They sucked. They had the guy from the Queen who you ever watch the Queen movie?
No.
The main actor who plays the main singer from Queen. He's the evil guy in
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury. But like, yeah, so Freddie Mercury,
Yeah.
who plays Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like
yeah.
in
the Queen movie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I
So
know who you're
he's the
talking
bad
about,
guy in the last James Bond, and it was like anticlimactic. It just didn't hit.
Yeah.
And it's like the first, like, there's no spoilers. It's been out for a long time. Sean Connery is OG Bond. Yeah, probably because you like were attracted to him, mermaid. So, but to be honest, it's like I was really disappointed because there was like such hype for this guy to be a Bond villain, and it was just like garbage. So this is no spoiler. It's like it's the first time ever that James Bond dies. He dies at the last movie, and that's why the Daniel Craig's done. It's over. It's next guy. So when that drops, there's gonna be new Bond movies. It's gonna be going a little crazy here. We're going on entertainment here instead of like, you know, Remy Malek. Yeah, I didn't like him, man. Rumor mill says next Bond will be a black woman. No, that was shut down right away by who writes James Bond. So I do apologize. Yeah, they said no matter what, James Bond will be a male. Not to be rude, but that's probably proper. There was 007. 007 in the last movie was portrayed by a black woman. But James Bond or Bond will always be a male. It's James Bond.
Yeah.
Like, come on. We don't
Bond.
don't get me canceled immediately on my first podcast. Come on, Alexa. She's probably giggling. Yeah. So, yeah, man. I don't know. Good. Bond needs to be a male. Well, no shit. Yeah.
Maybe Michael Cera should play Bond.
Oh.
Can you imagine? Funny thing about my back. No, that's not. No, that's not Michael Cera. That's what's his name? Super bad. Oh my God. Who?
That was wild, bro.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know you said.
I forget his name.
Like,
Oh my God.
funny.
I'm blanking hard.
Yeah, it's Jonah
Like
Hill.
I know.
Jonah
Yeah.
Hill.
It's like I know all these movie quotes. But
Yeah,
it's like
you just dropped the wrong guy completely,
it's
brother.
like it's like that dude from Project X. What's his name there?
Dude, you keep naming movies with actors you can't even. I guess
know.
I did it with James Bond, but
Yeah, I know.
It's like, who's that guy? Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. I don't know. Any more people chattering saying what's up? Tell us. We want to keep this short. So if there's anything you guys want to pipe up, give us some negative feedback. Anything you want to talk about, things we want to talk
negative
about.
feedback.
I always like the negative because we can correct it. We can fix
Yeah,
it.
and that's the thing. Like
Negative feedback could be like, man, you only drank 4 beer. That's all right. We can fix that next pod.
yeah, no, it was the stress of getting everything kind of set up and dialed
It was
in.
mad. It was mad. Well, frick. 10 o'clock. I feel like 10 o'clock this morning when I just started like, okay, well, obviously I still have my duties. So like first of all, when this podcast starts, it's not all podcasts. We focus really hard on Discord, and we focus on gaming. And I have my community online, and I can't like not show up to events. So
Yeah.
I had an event this morning at 9 a.m. Last about an hour. Got a deal. Like, man, I'm making breakfast for my kids. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'm playing this game. I'm doing this stuff. My wife's not around. And then you call me and like, what's going on? And then you actually hopped on VC because you probably saw me in Discord. I was like, man, what's this guy doing? He's not even responding to me. He's like, man, I have my clan duties. So like that, I'll just jump back to mobile real quick. And we don't want to talk about this too much because we have lots of time to talk about this in Discord. But the reason why I enjoy mobile so much is the community. It's the people. It's just talking to them. I don't care who you are. I get to know these people. Man, I've been taking a lot of flack lately because Call of Dragons, I made a decision to move my whole clan and not everyone could fit. It's the first time Evil's just like, yeah, we're leaving our server. We're going to do something else. Man, I literally had people make a clan about me saying Bashbrother1 is a douche. He just likes drinking beer, avoiding his family. He's like, yeah, man, there's some being mad smack.
He dresses like he sells weed outside of high school.
I could sell weed outside of high school. So it's gotten like, I'm telling you, this like season 3 is about to start off for Call of Dragons. So I will talk about it quite a bit, and you might get irritated about it. But like these people will be like, I'm gonna call out some people, man. I'm gonna call out some people, and it'll be like podcast wise, like, why is this guy talking mobile? It's all gaming, baby. It's all gaming. Man, it's gonna get lit where there's gonna be some haters on this pod. So if we keep doing this live, there's gonna be people like sitting here shit talking. There's gonna be people shit talking. So yeah, it's gonna happen, guys. There's someone else. Chug race, a nice chug race. How come you're trying to get us drunk? This guy keeps dropping his
he dropped his
headsets
again.
Is it yours or yours?
No, that's his, man.
His.
I don't own a pink headset.
You got a pink headset. So,
It's Razer, bro. Is it Razer? Yeah, it's
Razer.
Jeez. Throwing it back to 2010.
Talk about a razor. I should have shaved before this, but at least like, you know what's crazy though? My handlebar actually looks like it's existing there. It's kind of crazy from a distance, guys.
Can we see some tutorials?
Can we see some tutorials from Bandit? Do you know who that is? Who is that?
I honestly don't know.
Can you tell us who you are? Are you in the? Because you got the 69 name. Do you know us in real life? Because we would love to know tutorials from Bandit. What's a tutorial from Bandit? We can have the tutorial Bandit segment. I think that's a good idea. What? How to like tutorial on RuneScape, Call of Duty,
Tutorial Island,
Peak, how to eat out of someone's backpack, because I got that clipped already.
Can we fire up Sea Shanty too? No, I'm just kidding.
Sea Shanty.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'd be curious. Honestly, because like
I didn't use his cup. His wife made these cups. By the way, these cups are now online for. I'm showing the TV, man. These cups are online for $55. Okay, so don't worry about it.
Canadian.
Yeah, $55 Canadian. That's a deal.
We threw tariffs on
There.
it. Plus tax.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing, we don't make these. His wife does, and she takes all the profits. Unfortunately.
Yeah. No. Eventually,
Swag.
Eventually, I think we'll be coming out down the line with
We'll do some shit.
with some shit, like with some merch.
Like people are talking. People are not just this, but like people are talking just on DC wise, Discord wise. We want some stuff to happen. We just need to like. It needs to get. Not saying more legit, but we gotta make sure everything is lined up. I already talked to you guys tax purposes wise. When we do this right now, this is a hobby, right? This is a hobby,
100%.
And everyone assumes when you're on YouTube and you're doing these kind of things, like this here, like this isn't the end. This is
the beginning.
This is the beginning. So like our backdrop and the evil AF sign there, it's kind of like, you know,
nothing here was paid for from essentially YouTube or any other sort. This was literally us putting what we had into it just to
evil oodles. Yeah,
just to get our foot in the door and see what happens. Like, I mean, we're not I don't think we're gonna stop doing
No,
this.
if we can, like, I honestly, I think every single episode after this, every single live after this is gonna be the whole focus isn't about viewership. It's about like
Yeah.
upping the
Engagement
production,
and-
engagement,
yeah,
but
and production,
upping the production, man. So like, literally, we had seriously. So this was an hour late live pod, and we
I
had
knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Fucking told you.
I
I fucking told
I
us
had
so.
3 hours. I had
so.
3 hours, bro. 3 hours of
I
like,
told us so.
technical difficulties
I know.
at my own house. Then I come here and I was like, I just had to figure out how to make things work. And then it's like part of it, like, man, also, man, like we're training people. Like we're training ourselves and we're training Drew. And hopefully, like, yeah, you guys don't see it. And I don't give this guy much props, but Drew's in the background. He's helping us do things. So just because maybe one day he might sit in here if this guy's missing or I'm sitting, but the guy just needs to be a bit more open. That's it. So we're chatty Cathy's, and this guy, he's technical on things. That's it. So that's why you see him in there. Bashbrother1 is Drew. So he's sitting here. He's making things happen. Evil Oodle. You know what those are? Oodles. Yeah, that's what they want. You know what they're? I think those like little they're like the big bunny hugs, but they come down to your knees and they keep you warm. So they want like the purple.
They want those at Costco.
Nah, it's yeah. These girls from like I don't know why, but you go on the evil Discord, man. We got Sophia, we got Ashley, we got Alexa, we got Ella, we got Vel. There's like many just like girls just on there, and they're like, yeah, I'll take a noodle. Like these girls are just
I
like,
don't know what a noodle is.
it's like a dress, but a bunny hug dress.
Okay.
So it's like, you guys don't even know what a bunny hug is. Explain to them what an oodle is.
Like, are you supposed to wear pants or no?
We first episode we wear them. We don't have to.
Okay.
Hey, they're out. So hopefully, it's like, you know what? They can't even see. So right now, if I even lift it up, they can't see much. So it's good. Right there. See, there it is. See, their big thing there. So they want like it'd be purple. It'd be purple based. So we just do like purple. This guy's nervous on there. Oodle oversized hoodie. Yeah. See.
Okay. So like what Drake wears.
Drake, 100%. Except when he, okay, let's not mention Drake on the pod. I know. Last minute, we're gonna snuggie. Any more like wrap up? I feel like this is it.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like we're kind of.
When I finish this beer, it's probably done. I guess. I don't know.
Let's just started. As soon as there it is. There it is.
Yeah. So, guys, sharing, liking, reposting as much as you can. Anyone that can help with social media presence is greatly appreciated. It's not even about liking this video. It's not about sharing this video. We only got 2 likes. It's kind of crazy.
It's about the engagement.
Yeah, engagement is big. So commenting, we can't read all your comments live because we got to stay on topic. But I wouldn't mind, in the future here, we got Facebook we need to do. We got to do Twitter. We got to do. There's a bunch of stuff we got to do. Anyone that's willing to help, we appreciate it, and we're gonna push this. Man.
Yeah, and honestly, your guys' input is the most important because you guys are the viewers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's no different than me. I'm at work and I'm driving down the road and I'm on Discord and I'm it's a Monday afternoon and I'm asking everybody's input. I'm like, how did things go? Like, is there anything we could change? Is there anything we could add? So your guys' input obviously means the most because you guys are the ones who are actually engaged. So
yeah, so I always have the intro as yo yo yo. What's the outro?
What's the outro?
Yeah, I'm putting some pressure on it.
No.
No.
Shut her down.
We're gonna think on the outro, but it's gonna be up to Bandit, man. I think it's gonna be up to Bandit.
All right.
Yeah. All right, peace, guys. We'll see you guys. I'm gonna schedule a broadcast, and that's gonna tell us like today. I'll schedule it because we just gotta lock in. Our biggest problem, but our biggest problem is just not locking in because we're in our own heads.
Yeah.
So we're gonna lock in, and not everything's gonna be live. I'm already going to work for like 10 to 15 days straight in November, so there'll be some probably better quality stuff because we're gonna be very nitpicky on I think our pre-cut episodes, but.
No, and like I said, like we got a lot of technical difficulties and shit to kind of work through, and Once we kind of get that worked out, obviously BB2, appreciate you sitting on a chair back there and using a cardboard box for everything. We'll get him set up, and just expect more and more from each pod, essentially, right?
Yeah, I think so,
each
eh?
live pod, whatever.
Should we just like say cousins out?
Cousins out. Yeah,
If BB3 was here, smash it to the wall.
yeah. No, he'd be taking his shirt off.
All right, man.
Well, we didn't do anything dumb, so
we didn't do anything dumb.
I don't know, like, you have any, like, I mean, there's some stuff to clip, a little bit.
I hope so,
A little bit of the Xbox 360.
Yeah,
I thought you could use it.
Yeah, he loves it, man. He loves
Fucking
it.
killed me, bro.
Yeah. All right, guys. Much
yeah.
appreciated.
Thank you.
We'll do some follow up on Discord. So yeah, we'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
Peace out.